You want to know something crazy? The #1 cause of chronic fatigue isn't your thyroid, iron levels, or even your sleep. It's inflammation triggered by foods you eat every single day, and doctors rarely test for it. At ImmunoLabs, we've worked with tens of thousands of physicians, and through our medical laboratory testing, we provided insights that helped their patients that were struggling with exhaustion, brain fog, and unexplained fatigue, many of whom had seen every specialist imaginable. When we finally looked at their immune reactions to food, the pattern became crystal clear. I'm Boone for ImmunoLabs, and for over 47 years, our lab has helped uncover the hidden food sensitivities behind chronic symptoms from migraines and gut issues to autoimmune flares and, yes, fatigue. When you're waking up tired, needing caffeine to survive the day, or crashing mid-afternoon, and your labs come back normal, you're not crazy. Your immune system could be silently fighting your foods. And the scary part? Every time it does, your body releases inflammatory molecules, cytokines, that drain energy from your cells, disrupt your mitochondria, and make it harder to burn fat or focus. If you ignore this, that inflammation doesn't just cause fatigue, it compounds into headaches, weight gain, and even early aging. What's actually happening here? Think of inflammation like a small internal fire. Every time you eat a food your body reacts to, even something healthy like eggs, almonds, or yogurt, your immune system launches a delayed response that can last up to 72 hours. That means the muffin you ate Monday could be the reason you're dragging by Wednesday. It's not immediate like an allergy, it's delayed, which is why so many doctors miss it. Let me tell you about a doctor's patient named Sarah. She was a young professional, fit, ate clean, exercised regularly, but she felt like she was walking through a fog every afternoon. Her doctor checked thyroid, B12, hormones, all were fine. When she ran our blood print IgG food sensitivity test, she lit up like a Christmas tree. She had things like eggs, almonds, and yogurt, all foods she thought were healthy, right? She removed her reactive foods for 6 weeks, her energy came back, her migraines disappeared. She told her physician, "I didn't realize how bad I felt until I felt normal again." Now, multiply Sarah's story by thousands of patients. The same immune inflammation pattern shows up in people with IBS, chronic fatigue, headaches, even weight gain. Medical studies have linked IgG food reactions to conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, migraines, joint pain, and of course, chronic fatigue. For example, in a randomized trial from Gut Journal, patients with IBS who followed IgG-guided elimination diets saw significant improvements in fatigue and quality of life. Another published study showed migraine frequency dropped by over 30% after removing IgG-reactive foods. And research in clinical nutrition confirmed that food sensitivities can elevate specific inflammatory cytokines that are known to suppress mitochondrial energy production. In simple terms, inflammation hijacks your energy. How do you find out which foods are secretly draining you? Here's the process we use. Step 1, identify your reactive foods. Choose one of our blood print food sensitivity tests. This measures your immune system's delayed reactions to more than 200 foods. Step 2, remove the reactive foods for 90 days. Common culprits will be things like dairy, eggs, wheat, and yeast, just to name a few. Step 3 is you reintroduce one food at a time and track your energy, sleep, mood, and focus. You'll quickly learn what your body thrives on and what it's fighting. This approach turns confusion into clarity. It's not about cutting all foods forever. It's about listening to your immune system. We've seen countless people say, "I eat healthfully, I do everything right, but I'm still tired." And that's the exact moment they realize it's not how clean you eat, it's how your body responds to what you eat. Your version of healthy might be someone else's kryptonite, and vice versa. This is why two people can eat the same meal, one feels amazing, while the other crashes. It's not willpower, it's biology. Here's the twist. When we analyzed thousands of ImmunoLabs results, we saw a striking trend. The same handful of foods show up again and again in people struggling with chronic fatigue. Dairy products, especially casein and whey, eggs, both egg yolk and egg white, gluten-containing grains like wheat, and yeast that's found in baked goods and alcohol. Your personal reactive foods may be different, and it can be a combination of your reactive foods that keeps your immune system on high alert. And when your immune system is constantly on, your energy is constantly off. Imagine waking up clear-headed, energized, and calm without reaching for caffeine. That's what happens when inflammation finally cools down. You get your energy back. Your brain feels sharp again, and you start trusting your body instead of fearing it. Because the truth is, fatigue isn't a caffeine problem. It's an information problem. Your body is communicating through symptoms. You just need the data to understand what it's saying. If you've been chasing fatigue, brain fog, or gut issues for years and nothing has worked, it's time to look deeper. You can learn more about identifying your reactive foods and restoring your energy naturally at ImmunoLabs.com. Don't accept normal labs as the end of the story. Find out what your immune system is reacting to, because once you do, fatigue doesn't stand a chance.